Hi everybody, it is time for a much needed unhaul. I have 8 books here to show you that I'm going to be unhauling, and I'm going to sell them to my local used bookstore and get store credit so I can buy more books. One of the main reasons why I decided to do this is that I've been watching some other people's unhauls and it looks so refreshing, and they always say that it feels like it's hard to get rid of them, but then it feels so nice because you're clearing up shelf space and getting rid of books off your TBR. I'm just going to try to jump right into this, but like I said, I have 8 books, but that's not all. I have a sack of books, like a Walmart bag with books. Most of them are just like kids, random kids books, so I'm only going to show you the 8 that you guys would actually care about, like young adult books and all that. So that's what this is. I'm just going to hop right in. And tell me down below if you see any of these that are your favorites, please tell me and I will consider keeping them. The first book I have here is Time After Time by Tamara Ireland Stone, and I'm getting rid of it. I'm going to, but I'm sad because the first book, and I think it's just a duology, which I'm glad because I like duologies. But the first book in this is Time Between Us, and I loved it. I loved it. I used it as a library book. And then like 2 months ago I saw this in Barnes & Noble and I was like, I liked the first one, I have to have that. And I've been considering getting the sequel. I'm probably just gonna end up getting this from the library. I don't know though. It has a really nice cover, it has a nice color scheme, but that's absolutely no reason to keep it whenever I have so many other books to read. But, you know, I'm not gonna keep it. If I'm gonna ever read it, it'll probably be from the library or something. But the first book was really good. See, I don't remember anything from the first one, and I don't have time to reread anything. Like, I do, but there's so many other things I need to read that just, it's not important anymore. It's not a priority. The next book I have here is Radiance by Alison Noel, and this is a book that was at one of my book fairs in, like, the 8th grade. And it's funny because at book fairs, if I see a book that I have heard of, I will buy it. Like, because I'm just like so appreciative that the school has young adult books for some reason. And I took the sticker off a little while ago, but there's a sticker that said special price $2.50. And my friend bought it for me. Sorry, Amber, I love you, but I don't need this. I'm never going to read it. I'm pretty sure this is like a companion to another one of this author series that I don't have any interest in reading, so it's kind of pointless to read. I just remembered I have 9 books in here. There's still one in this bag. I'll get to it in a second. The next book I'm going to be getting rid of is Beautiful Creatures by Kimmy Garcia and Margaret Stoll. I'm considering keeping this, but I don't have any intention of ever reading it, so I feel like it'd be kind of pointless to keep it. It's a big book. I don't have time for big books that I don't care about. Like, I'm not dying to read it, so I don't like it. It has really nice covers, and the premise sounds cool, but I don't really like paranormal books. I just think they're kind of cliche and stupid, but I don't know, I don't think I'm going to keep that one. This next one I have here is a shock. It is Uglies by Scott Westerfeld, and this is a shame because I wanted to read this so very badly. What I really like about this, honestly, what drew me to it was the covers. Like, everybody was talking about them, but the covers are really nice. Not the actual covers themselves, but the spines all together, they look so uniform and white, just so nice. I don't know. But I started this and got to page like 80, and I'm not a huge science fiction fan, and I don't know, it was kind of stupid, like Pretty Town? Really? Isn't there like the Ugly Village or something that I don't know, I'm not interested. I'm sorry. It's gonna slide off the bed. This next book I have here is Side Effects May Vary by Julie Murphy, and I bought this because Whitney read it and Whitney loved it, and she filmed her little like vlog of her meeting the author, and it sounded really cool, you know, about a girl with cancer who goes and gets revenge on all these people, then finds out she's in remission. That sounds pretty awesome, because then she's like done all these revenge things on people, and then she's like, just kidding, you're well, and then she's like, oh. So no, cancer books, honestly, they depress me so much. I know that I absolutely am not experiencing the pain by reading about it. I know that they are dealing with much more than I am by reading about it, but I like happy books and stuff, and I know that this is like a positive, silly book, but I'm not interested. Like, my ultimate cancer book will always be The Fault in Our Stars, so I don't think anything can compare. This next book I have here is Whitney, Don't Freak Out, Shatter Me by Tahira Mafi. The only reason why I bought this is because there was a sticker here, and the goo is still there. It's really gross. It was $3.95 in the bargain section of Books A Million. I have the pretty paperback copy of this, and I don't really like Shatter Me all that much. I'm so sorry. Gosh, Whitney's gonna kill me, but I don't really like Shatter Me all that much. So, like I said, I only bought this because it was cheap. And I have the 2 in paperback and 1 in hardback. It's all mismatched. I literally thought about getting rid of the Shatter Me series, but I decided not to. I don't know. They're good. They're good. This is about to be a rant about Shatter Me. I like it, but it's not that much. I don't obsess over it, so I don't need 2 copies of it. And this last one, I'm really considering keeping. It will take you guys. It will take all of you telling me if I need to read this. And it is Proxy by Alex London. It is shiny. And I don't know. I've had it forever, and I just haven't read it. And just, why do I still have it? I mean, if I was going to read it, I feel like I'd do it by now. And it's one of those times, like, if I pull it out of my TBR jar, which I never use, like, I wouldn't be happy about it, I don't think. But I am considering keeping this one. So you guys are going to need to let me know if you want to keep this. If you should. This is the giant sack of books that I'm going to be taking. Oh, here it is. It is The Distance Between Us by Casey West. In my last unhaul, I unhauled a Casey West book, Pivot Point, and this was at my school book fair. I bought it because I had heard of it, and this is going to be one of those stupid, mediocre summer contemporaries. Oh, it's a guy. Oh my gosh, it's a girl. Let's get together. That is... I happen to know that that's what this will be. But I haven't read it, and I didn't read Pivot Point either, and I just feel so bad because I'm just dissing Casey West by not reading any of her books and getting rid of them. So I'm not interested. I have more things I need to read, and I'm pretty sure that there are higher quality contemporaries out there. I'm not trying to be mean, I'm not really interested. So that was my unhaul. That feels pretty refreshing, since I bought 5 new books this month. In my separate March haul, I was trying to get rid of some, and my birthday's coming up, and I know I'm going to be getting some money or some books from there, and just clear off some space. I'm not going to read these. Why have them? You know, they're cluttering it up. It feels really nice. It feels just as good as the other booktubers say they do. So tell me down below if you think I need to keep any of these. It will be your opinion that counts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.